Okay, so I am doing an update video. I know, knock me over. I just want to get this done out of the way. Also, if you're using Aptoid, there's VIP codes. You can use Malachi's from PPK. You know I love PPK. They got moved down to C4. They're not going to be against WDF though, because WDF got moved to C3. So I still haven't done a video on the continent shifts, but it's okay. I'm too busy with work, so I literally have to make these videos like at 2 a.m. in the morning. So anyways, the Dawn of Civilization, I just wanted to show you guys. Normally they have marches in there, but they have a frame now this time. So if you're loving frames and you want to collect them, it's $4.99 in Dawn of Civilization. So I normally only get the $4.99 one, and I think that is a great value. For whatever reason, I got the $19.99 one here. I'm not 100% sure or sold that that is a great value. But maybe if you need one of those generals in the chest at the bottom, sure. But I know I don't need those generals, so I'm not actually sure why I got that. I will look more into it later. So these things at top are kind of the same as what we normally have, except we do have a new beast, a new spirit beast. So I feel like Evony likes inflation because, again, the spirit beast is double the amount with the stats being kind of the same. I get it being more expensive if it was better, but I haven't seen a difference between like the werewolf one and this one. And again, I'm just doing this really quickly for you guys so you can see what the stats are and if there's anything different here. I do like the picture though. I like the snake. I don't know why. I like the blue snake. So same process here, same exact thing. So what I do is I do all of these equally. I don't tend to focus on one and try to upgrade it to get it to like the bigger stats there. I try to even out all of the levels so that I'm getting the most amount of buffs for the stones that I'm using, if that makes sense. So I have not been using my seal, so I guess that is another good reason why you hoard, right? Like, I'm so glad that I hoarded these because I can probably get up to level 2 with each of these. Now, some people may be really picky with what they choose because you might not have, enough of these crystals to be able to kind of do what I'm doing right now. So again, I'm not showing you this to say that this is how you're supposed to do it. I'm only doing this because this is how I like to do it. So as you see, I try to consistently have them all equal. And so I'm going to basically move this one up to 44. So it's the same as the other ones. The only one, I think there was one that was a little bit less because it had range defense and it had stats that probably don't matter so much right now. But the Chimera one is always the one that's going to have more. But unfortunately, I'm blocked on that because I have to upgrade the pasture in order for those stats to apply. So I've stopped upgrading the Chimera and just started going back to the other normal spirit beasts. So again, don't yell at me for picking randomly these things. I'm basically picking whatever is cheapest so that I can hit level 2 on each of these levels. And of course, having in city anything for siege is good for me. I know people have said before that they don't think that like certain defense buffs matter, but for me, I want defense for everything. I don't care. I want it for everything. So my main focus in my keep is defense, whereas in a lot of people's main focus is offense. So just want you guys to know that. This is the one where I've been behind on it just because, again, of these buffs. So obviously range attack is good, but I have range attack in so many other areas that I would rather focus on, you know, different stats. So that's that. That's the Spirit Beast. I love doing the Spirit Beast because it's just one more thing out of the way. Also, are these packs good value? $9.99 for 40 blood crystals. I don't think I've ever bought one of these. Or maybe I have. Maybe I have bought it on the non-event days where I'm not really using the double coupons. But let me know in the comments if you think that's a good value. I want to show you just really quickly this military treatsy thing. Look at my other video. The first video I made on this update is about the military treatsy thing. So I'm not going to cover it in this video, but just know that you're going to want to get these packs, these event packs for these treatsies. So these are huge buffs. These are a big update that Evony low-key slid in again. They're just like low-key sliding in like these huge things. And so make sure you check out that other video. So the jackpot thing is still going strong. People keep consistently winning on it. Selfishly, I liked the older version better because I always won, but now anybody can win. So, but then it kind of sucks when you do spend a lot of money and you're not getting the jackpots. But I did want to get the castle to show you guys how much it cost, because I don't even know how much it's going to cost or net out to be. But since the military tactic new scroll update came out, I'm obviously going to focus on that first because we know Evony, and Evony will put that stuff in packs, event packs, and make you think it's always going to be there, and then they take it out randomly, right? You've experienced what I'm talking about. So I would rather just buy these packs now with the military tactics in them and just wait until they get into their own big packs. I feel like that's what happens a lot of times. Like the Covenant Stones were in the packs and then they took it away and made it their own pack, right? So I truly think that that's probably what's going to happen. So the better value is to get it in the event pack. So that is that. And as you guys know, I'm a sucker for profile pictures, and I always love when they have a new profile picture one, but unfortunately, this royal ball is a royal fail. So sorry, this is the most basic picture ever. It's like Barbie and Elsa rolled into one. I'm not digging it. It almost looks like the other Moonlight one, the other girl with curly hair, with gray hair. I just don't like it. I just don't. I like gray hair, but like not on the basicness, right? Like it's just too basic. The other one is a male King Ken. So maybe if you want to look like a fancy man, like a fancy pants man, he's actually not that bad. He's, you know, like I can see a fancy pants guy wanting to look like King Ken. So I personally don't want to look like King Ken, and I don't want to look like the other basic girl. So I'm not going to spend my money on that pack, and thank God. And you can see here that I did not collect these images because I will not buy the ones that I just don't like. So do better, Evony. You can do a much better job. Those are static images, so come on now. So back to the Lucky Jackpot, because I forgot to show you guys. This is the pack that I will always get for the jackpot, is the $4.99 and the $19.99, because you're always getting these chips. And because it's so easy now to get jackpots, I think this is a great value for all levels, right? For any coin level, I think it's a great pack to get. So I would recommend this, and this might be stupid of me to share this with you guys because I obviously want to get the jackpots myself, but I want you guys to know that this is a good value. I want people who could get the jackpot more easily to spend $4.99 on this rather than $4.99 on a different pack, because I do think that this one is going to give you more value. Now, is this $4.99 better than the event pack? Maybe, you know, maybe. Just if you're looking for elongated fun, this $4.99 pack will last you for the whole event, right? It'll last, or for the 7 days of this event. What I don't actually like that Evony does, and I think they do this on purpose, is they actually shorten the jackpot event so it does not land at the end of the day of the main event. So a lot of people miss out on their lucky coin prizes, and I really feel like they do that on purpose. So just make sure that you do all of your activities and items and all that kind of stuff and all of your spinning within the 7 days, and to collect your rewards before that 7 day, or else you lose out. So make sure you are always checking in on that event end date and not assuming that it ends with the main event. That is important. So that being said, I think this is it. I think I covered everything, hopefully. Guys, if you need help with Aptoide, I know a lot of people got updated out, but if you're using BlueStacks or Memu, you can contact me on Discord at Baby Bear Sings. Just contact me directly in DMs and I can help you out with a possible solution. Huge, super big thanks to Luca in Germany. You are amazing. I'm like your biggest fan. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this event and check out the other video because you're going to want to see that big update. All right, I'll talk to you soon.